tactics and their methods should be condemned, of course. Um, but the reason there was this confrontation in Charlottesville is because these people preaching hatred, these Nazis and Klansmen, were marching and trying to intimidate peaceful, loving people in a progressive town. And, I mean, that's what had happened. I can't even believe we're discussing, like, on Earth 2, you and I right now are talking about how President Trump seemingly had some sort of success getting the Chinese to convince the North Koreans to stand down under threat to fire missiles towards Guam. And we would be talking about how great that is, and maybe the president's approach actually has merit. And, but we're not talking about that today because he opened his mouth yesterday and scared the living daylights out of half the country.
Yeah, no, it's, I don't know where we're going to go. I don't know how we get through this, but, at least my reading of history, periodically, moments, epics of history are turbulent. And
the problem, and this is Jake Tapper talking with a guy in KABC here in Los Angeles, and they're condemning everything about what Trump said yesterday, saying that there were no fine people at all with any of the protesters there at the Charlottesville rally. And I think one they missed Trump's point, though, is Trump wasn't saying that there were some that had okay motives there with the neo-Nazis. But there were some who came out of curiosity, out of maybe misinformation, not knowing exactly what they were getting involved with. Not everybody was out there knowingly promoting any kind of neo-Nazi white supremacy. And yet they were also targeted as totally evil people. And that's where I think they missed the point. I mean, sometimes I've gone out to rallies that I don't agree with. I've gone to, like, for example, when Hillary Clinton was campaigning, I went to see her speak here in Los Angeles. But I completely do not support Hillary Clinton. I'm Republican, conservative, and everything about Hillary is opposite to what I believe in most regards, especially pro-life. And so, but if you just assume everybody at the rally is there in favor of her, you're assuming wrong. Some go out even just to see what's happening in the crowd, curious, bloggers, citizen media, citizen journalists, things like that. So I think that was Trump's point. Is you can't just make a blanket assumption that all of them are in total knowing agreement with the neo-Nazi perspective, ideology.